What's going on, guys? Emmanuel Petrick here,
Kim Englehart.
and this is our first video. Sorry we are late documenting our prep for you guys. I know a lot of our friends and family have been waiting for this video to come out, so here it is. We're very excited. We are prepping for the NPC Natural in
Belleville, Michigan.
Belleville. We thought it was Ypsilanti, but it's in Belleville, Michigan. It's June 15th. I'll be competing in Classic, and
I'll be doing bikini.
so come on out. We just want to say thank you to our friends, our family. Big shout out to Crunch Fitness in Farmington Hills. That's where we work out at every single day. Just want to say to everybody that's said keep going and has given us the push that we've needed on our off days where we don't like our physique, days where we're just low on calories and whatnot. Thank you. It means the world to us, and it really keeps us going. So
I appreciate everyone that comes and says hi to me when I do cardio. Makes it go by a little bit faster.
yeah, me too. Even though I look like I'm pissed off all the time, I'm really not. So thank you guys. Thank you.
All right, I got into lifting. I was turning 30 and just wanted to lose a little bit of weight. I just had my second child, and so I went and joined a gym. It was in January, and I sat and rode the stationary bike. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I thought that was how everything was at the gym. Little did I know. Thankfully, I became friends with a bunch of the staff, and so started working out with them. They offered me a job as a manager, so I started managing. I did that for 7 years, and so I worked out every single day, before, after work. I got really into it, saw a lot of results. So 2016, I actually prepped for my first show. I competed spring of 2017 at the Powerhouse Classic. A couple weeks after that, I actually did the John Simmons show. I placed very well in both of them, so that was really kind of my bucket list. I completed that, but I've always known that I wasn't done. I had always wanted to do at least one more show, so I'm excited to do this one. I'm also a personal trainer full-time, and a high school girls and boys volleyball coach, a middle school girls track and volleyball coach also. So lifting brings kind of my athleticism right back into all of the things I do in life already. What about you?
Good. I got started lifting when I was 10 years old. Shout out to my dad. My dad had me and my brother in the garage lifting weights at a very early age. It just kind of came with the territory, myself included with my siblings who were all college athletes. And if anybody knows the college student athlete grind in college, it's you're practicing, competing, or you're in class, or you're lifting weights. That's just how it is. So I was a graduate assistant strength and conditioning coach while I was getting my master's. That's what I did. And just actually this past year is when I really decided that I wanted to really commit 100% to a bodybuilding show. I had always been on the fence about doing it, but I had never really gotten to the point where I pulled the trigger on it. But I told myself that this was the year that I was going to actually get a coach, dial in, sacrifice some other things that I had been working on to really hone in and zero in to get to the stage and perform. So, and actually right around the time that I met Kim, she wanted to do another show, so it actually worked out perfect. She's kind of been leading the ship when it comes to finding all the little secrets about dieting and stuff for me. So yeah, that's kind of how we got our start. The journey so far, God, I can't believe it's been 15 weeks, right?
Yep.
We have 14 weeks left till show date.
Yeah, under 100 days.
Yeah, I started off, I was 203 pounds. I've lost
20.
Yeah, I've just about lost 17 pounds. I'm 183 about to enter into the high 170s. It's been, so in the beginning for me, when our coach first, when you first establish your base and then, your coach figures out what works for you, what doesn't. For me, it was kind of, it was a little bit tough because you have to, cram all that food down. And for me, I was probably maybe eating 3 times a day, but they were pretty big meals. But to get all the calories in at the beginning, I think my carbs were like 378, protein was like 240, and fats were like 60. So it was somewhere around there. So like trying to get all that food down, trying to get used to taking, how many supplements are we taking right now?
You're taking way more than I am.
Yeah.
I'm at like 6, I think.
I have like 12 supplements I'm taking right now. But that's just because I've always had a sensitive stomach, and the supplements really help with me with digestion and just overall health. I also have a very crazy sleep schedule.
You sleep?
Not really. That's why I said it was weird. So in the beginning, with any new skill, it's all about building momentum and just kind of walking before you run. In the beginning, it was good, and then we started to slowly cut, taking calories away, adding refeeds in, and then taking more calories away, and just, it was pretty cool to watch as the weight started to cut and you see your body change. So I haven't been this light since, I want to say I haven't been this light since probably my senior year of college, it was probably it was the last golf tournament that I had, and I think I was right around 180, 183.
Wow.
And then when I got to grad school, I shot up to 198, 199. But I mean, so far it's been fun. I would say the hardest part about it is posing. The lifting is easy. The lifting's always been easy for me. But I would say learning how to pose is probably is the most challenging. But it's also very fun. No, I'm good at my vacuums now. I've been practicing my vacuums. I can hit my vacuums pretty good. But just learning about all the little things, especially little questions I ask my coach. It's been a really cool process just to see and learn about your body, and actually getting more in tune with it. This is probably the most in tune I've been with my body, my weightlifting, and my diet than I've ever been in my life. I've always been a hard gainer, so I could pretty much eat anything I wanted to eat and not put on weight. So it's when I hit my 30s, that's kind of like when everything kind of like slowed down a little bit, but it's still fairly easy for me to lose and drop weight. So yeah.
Well, good luck in your 40s. So I started this prep. I will call this my second prep, as my first one was a long prep, and then I only had, I think 2 to 3 weeks in between my first 2 shows. So I really just went back-to-back peak weeks, which that is something I don't wish upon anyone really. The last time I competed, I was about 109, 110. I think my conditioning might be a little bit better. I have more mature muscle now. So I think my look is actually going to be way different this time. I started my first weigh-in. I am now at about 119. I have some weight to go. It shocks everyone, but I will probably, Coach and I think I'll be about 105 when I step on stage. The last time I competed, I was about 109, 110. I think my conditioning might be a little bit better. I have more mature muscle now. So I think my look is actually going to be way different this time.
All right, guys, we are going to wrap up this video. Again, we just want to say thank you to all of our friends, family, supporters. It means the world to us. We're going to try our best to keep you guys updated make these videos for you leading up to the show.
Big thank you to our coaches. We actually are sharing a coach right now. He does all of our diet, our nutrition, our check-ins, our workouts. His name is Dr. Tufik Sarani. He's been great for us. I have a posing coach. Her name is Sarah Weiss. We have met once, but it's going to be great. We're going to do some pretty cool things together.
Huge shout out to my posing coach, James Jones. Met with him the other day. I had a great time posing. If you are interested in getting into a show, really don't know where to start, you're looking for a coach, need a posing coach, etc., please reach out to these guys. Their links to their social media will be in the description. And again, we just want to say thank you to everybody out there, and we will see you guys next time.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap up our very first video. Restart. I wasn't ready.
You were ready. That was your fault.
I wasn't ready. Are you settled? Yeah.
You want your phone in your crotch?
No.
Do you want to make sure your junk's not quite as visible? Do I get to be in the video? Do you even want us in it? Do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I also have a posing coach. Her name is Dr. I said doctor.
It's okay. We'll keep doing it.
It was going well.
Sarah Weiss. Sarah, posing coach. Say it.
Posing coach Sarah Weiss. No doctor.
Posing coach.
And our fitness and your dick. We could have just kept going with it. I thought you were gonna say Jim Jones then.
Don't look at just okay.
Because
all right. This is the last take.
This is the
this
money.
is it. This is the money. Unique New York.
La 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 la. Really?